Hi guys, welcome back to another Michigan Fitness Foundation's Health Through Literacy. And today we are going to be reading a book called Germs Make Me Sick by Melvin Berger and illustrated by Marilyn Hafner. But of course, before we get started, I have a few questions for you. So my first question for you is, just by looking at the cover on this book, what do we learn from the title? What do we learn from the title? Remember, just shout it out at home. Yeah, that germs can make us sick, right? All right, now look at the illustrations on the cover. What do you notice on these illustrations, or what can we learn from the illustrations on the cover? Anything? Yeah, okay, so maybe this boy is trying to cover up his mouth because he sees that this girl is not covering up her mouth, right? Okay. Now, what do you think this girl could do to help her avoid spreading germs? Yeah, she could stay home. Good. Any other guesses? Yeah, she could cover up her mouth. Good. Anything else? Yeah, turn her head away from everybody else on this cover. I don't know about you, but I would not like it if somebody just sneezed and coughed into my face, right? Okay, now, when was the last time that you were sick? Anybody? A couple weeks ago? Earlier this week? Last year? Wow, you must be really healthy. Well, I was sick a couple of weeks ago, but I'm feeling way better now. Okay, last question for you before we get started with the book. How can you help yourself stay healthy? Yeah, you could go to the doctor. Good. What else could you do? Wash your hands with soap and water. Make sure we're eating healthy foods. Make sure we're exercising. Yeah, those are all great ways to help us from being sick. All right, let's see what this book is all about. I almost forgot your movement challenge during the book. So while we read the book, every time that you hear me say how germs are spread, I want you to clap your hands above your head, okay? So listen for the different ways that germs can be spread. When you hear me talk about it, clap hands above your head. Make sense? Okay, let's get started.
You wake up one morning, but you don't feel like getting out of bed. Your arms and legs ache, your head hurts, you have a fever, and your throat is sore. I'm sick, you say. I must have caught a germ. Everyone knows that germs can make you sick, but not everyone knows how. Germs are tiny living things. They are far too small to see with your eyes alone. In fact, a line of 1,000 germs could fit across the top of a pencil. There are many different kinds of germs, but the two that usually make you sick are bacteria and viruses. Under a microscope, some bacteria look like little round balls. Others are as straight as rods. Still others are twisted in spiral shapes. Viruses are far tinier than bacteria. Some look like balls with spikes sticking out on all sides. Others look like loaves of bread or like tadpoles. There are even some that look like metal screws with spider legs. Germs, such as bacteria and viruses, are found everywhere. They are in the air you breathe, in the food you eat, in the water you drink, and on everything you touch. They are even on your skin and in your body. Although germs are all around, they do not always make you sick. Many germs are not harmful. Also, your body keeps out harmful germs most of the time. Your skin blocks the germs. As long as there are no cuts or scratches on your skin, germs can't get in. Your nose helps too. It is lined with tiny hairs. The hairs catch many of the germs you breathe in. They push them back out. The inside of your mouth and throat is always wet. Germs often get stuck there. They don't go any further. Yet, some germs do slip in every once in a while. Your friend has a cold, she sneezes, germs fly out. You breathe the air. Some of her germs may get into your lungs. You take a sip of your cousin's soda. Her germs are on the straw. A few of the germs may get into your stomach. You're riding a bike. You fall and scrape your knee. Germs from the ground may get under your skin. But even when harmful bacteria and viruses get into your body, you don't always get sick. That is because your body has a way to fight germs. The white cells in your body and your blood go after any germs that sneak in. Usually, these cells kill the germs before they can do any harm. Your blood also has special proteins that attack germs. They are called antibodies. The white blood cells and antibodies don't always get rid of germs, though. Some germs stay in the body and make you sick. What if the germs in your body are bacteria? They quickly start to multiply. Each one becomes 2 new bacteria. Then they become 4, and so on. In a few hours, there may be millions of bacteria in your body. The bacteria give off waste products. Some of these wastes are poisons. The poisons can damage the cells that make up your body. When enough cells are harmed, you feel sick. You may have pains and aches, run a fever, or break out in a rash. You may cough or sneeze or throw up. These signs tell you that cells are being damaged in your body. Some bacteria give off poisons that stay close to the bacteria. Bacteria in your mouth are like that. They only attack your teeth and cause cavities. It does not go to other places in your body. Ear aches and boils on the skin can also be caused by bacteria, whose poisons stay in one place. Other bacteria give off poisons that move around the body. One kind of bacteria lives in the lungs, but it gives off poisons that are carried around in the blood. These bacteria may give you a headache or a sore stomach. Still, other bacteria have poisons in their outer coats. When they touch different cells, their poisons hurt them. As the cells die, you may feel sick. What if viruses get into your body? Viruses are different from bacteria. They don't give off poisons. Each virus forces its way into body cells. It disappears inside. For a while, nothing seems to be happening. Then suddenly, the viruses break out of the cell. Hundreds of new viruses tumble out. Each virus finds another cell and digs its way in. Then these cells pop open and more viruses pour out. Soon, there are millions of viruses in your body. The viruses spread out. As they do, you feel worse and worse. Viruses bring you colds and the flu, measles, mumps, and chickenpox, and lots of other illnesses. Though bacteria and viruses can make you sick, you usually begin to feel better after a day or 2. Your body has beaten back the germs. At times, though, you feel sick, or you stay sick for a few days. Then you should see a doctor. Doctors try to find out which germs are making you sick. What hurts? They ask. Let's take a look. Perhaps they swab your throat with cotton, then they send the cotton with the germs on it to a lab. Or they may take a few drops of blood from your fingertip or arm. That also goes to a lab to be tested. Your doctor gets a report from the lab. It tells whether the germs are bacteria or viruses. If bacteria are making you sick, the doctor usually prescribes some medicine. The medicine will either kill the bacteria or stop them from growing. Doctors do not yet have drugs to cure diseases caused by viruses, but they can give you shots to prevent some of these diseases. If you do get sick with a virus, the doctor may give you some medicine anyway. It won't cure you, but it might help you feel better or protect you against bacteria that might make you even sicker. When germs make you sick, your doctor might tell you to stay in bed. Bed rest makes it easier for your body to fight the germs. So do eating and drinking healthy foods and drinks. Once you are well, you want to stay that way. There are lots of ways to keep healthy. A few rules for good health. Stay away from anyone with a cold or the flu. Wash your hands with soap and warm water to get rid of germs. Eat good, healthful food. Brush your teeth after meals. Get plenty of rest. Do some exercises every day. Visit your doctor and dentist regularly for checkups. Be sure to get the shots you need. Germs do make you sick sometimes, but you can help yourself be as fit as a fiddle all the rest of the time. The end.
Whoa, that was a pretty cool book, don't you think? There was a lot of sciencey things that I learned in that book that I never knew before. How about you? Yeah. Okay, so before I let you go for the day, I have a few more questions for you. So near the end of the book, we talked about 8 rules for good health. Can anybody remember any of those rules? Yeah, wash your hands with soap and water. Anything else? Good. Good. Stay away from somebody who has the flu or a cold. Can you think of anything else? Yeah, eat good and healthy food. Yes, exercise every single day. What else? Yes, get plenty of rest. Good. Go to the doctor regularly and the dentist regularly. Anything else? Yeah, be sure to get the shots that you need. So those are the 8 good rules of health. All right, the last question for you is, can you remember how bacteria and viruses are different? Viruses are bigger than bacteria? That's a good guess. Try again, you're almost there. Yeah, viruses are smaller than bacteria. What else makes them different? Yeah, they look different. They have different shapes. Remember, there is the little spider squirrel looking virus, and then there was the spirally bacteria, right? What else? Yeah, medicine can help kill off bacteria, but not viruses, right? All right, well, I hope you learned something new with that book, and I hope you guys stay healthy. See you next time. Bye. Okay, so for your healthy snack challenge today, I want to challenge you to try a fruit or a vegetable that has a skin. Just remember to wash it before you eat it. So in the book, we learned that our skin helps protect the inside of our body, right? And the skin on some fruits and vegetables help to do that as well. So like bananas help protect the inside of the banana with their skin. All right, stay healthy. Bye.